This clip is brought to you by VegasWinners.com. Get expert sports betting advice from some of the best handicappers in the world. Head on over to VegasWinners.com and win yourself some money.
But, speaking of me, it takes until August when we're in a six-man together. And the match was with Edge, you, John Cena, versus me, Chris Benoit, and Eddie Guerrero. And you actually pinned me with the springboard Frankensteiner into a roll-up after the 619. And I actually did a pre-tape afterward where I said, I can't believe I got beat by a 12-year-old. Yeah. But honestly, how much fun was that match? I mean, it was most of the Smackdown 6.
Oh, my God. It was the most incredible times in this company.
Great time. Yeah, that particular time were my favorite matches, yes.
Yeah, and I'm actually very lucky, Kurt, to have caught you right before you took any steps otherwise than WWE, because I've always enjoyed watching your style, and I really didn't realize how fucking good you really were until I stepped in the ring with you and how much you wanted to learn lucha. And
you know how scared I was to wrestle you?
No.
I never wrestled a lucha match before. You have to learn how to, ground. You're the ground
base.
guy, you're the base. Yeah. And it was,
yeah.
I was a little nervous, especially that match at SummerSlam. I think it was one. It was only 12 minutes, but everybody talks about it.
God damn.
It was a 12-minute match, but it was really high action. We opened the show. I don't know if you remember.
Yes, I do. I remember coming out of the ring. I remember being underneath the ring, and I was nervous as hell, because we opened up the show. And okay, Ray, get ready. Like, shit, I can't find my mask. Where's my mask? So we're using the monitor to kind of light and see where my mask had gone. Eventually, I was able to put it on.
Is that what took you so long?
Yes.
I'm waiting for you. You're going to jump me from
behind. You were like, yay. Yeah. Now, that move that I kicked off the match with, I hadn't done, God, in a long time. And I was nervous. No, I wasn't nervous. I was nervous for the match overall. But that happens all the time. As soon as I make the first move, I can start my rhythm just kind of flow. But yeah, that it was nonstop, Kurt. That match was incredible. To me, that's my best match that I've had with you.
Yeah, I agree, Ray, 100%.
You guys, the Six, you talked about it being the foundation of the launch of the Smackdown brand, and you had a classic three-way tag match at Survivor Series in 2002. It stands out amongst them. What was it about your group that you think has us all still talking about it today? Here we are, 2021, still talking about that.
The energy that we all had at the time, the fact that we were trying something new. We were all kind of mixing up our ideas and putting everything on the table, going all out. And I think that's when you can really tell how good the product is, when everybody's on the same page and everyone's willing to put in and to listen and to go the direction that the company needs to go, in order to create great content. And we were all on the same page at that point, and enjoying it on top of that. And we were all friends, which is really cool.
We all got along extremely well.
Incredible.
Everybody brought something different to the table.
Yeah. Yeah. Until you were going to fight Eddie that one time. Remember?
Real quick. Eddie and I got in this argument, and he thought I stepped him in the ring, and so he ends up double legging me. I end up starting to choke him out, and Big Show breaks it up. Embarrassed the hell out of me, by the way. He pulled me by my singlet, carried me like a little kid across the room. I got little guy syndrome. I got up and said, "Don't ever touch me again." I was pissed. And so I go in to apologize to Eddie, and I said, "Eddie, I'm sorry about it earlier." He said, "Well, I'm not ready to apologize." I said, "Oh, yeah, let's go right now." So we were back at it again. Eddie and I had a love-hate relationship. We got along like brothers, and we fought like brothers.
Yeah, but that's
crazy.
That's how Eddie was, with guys that he loved very much. Me, probably, I'm the only guy that never really fought with him verbally, but Chavo constantly, Benoit constantly, that was
I'm glad
Eddie.
I'm not the only one.
That was a tough love, Eddie.
Well, hey, I have a question for Dom. Who was your biggest inspiration outside of your father? Anybody come to mind?
Oh man, so many names come to mind. You know, guys like Randy, guys like you, Jericho, Eddie, you know, Benoit. I grew up watching, you know, SmackDown with you guys at SmackDown 6 and along with Edge and Christian, and you know, I can go on and on with the tag teams and everything, but I enjoyed the product so much growing up that, you know, it's hard to pinpoint like who specifically, because I picked up so much from everyone.
Right. Great.
Now, Kurt, did you know my first pay-per-view with WWE, 2002, the SummerSlam pay-per-view?
Yes, sir.
Dom's first pay-per-view, 2020, I'm sorry, SummerSlam pay-per-view.
Nice.
That's rolling, man.
Isn't that crazy? Like, what are the odds of that?
Crazy, man.
Yeah, what are the odds of
His
that?
first pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.